Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, to all my gamers and gamettes? This your boy Kano, the brutally honest gamer. I'm back with another video, and this is a not so subtle happy video for me right now because I'm upset right now. I'm on my Stephen A. Smith mode right now, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm upset right now. This video is dedicated to Assassin's Creed Valhalla and why that game is such an epic fail. Now, if y'all saw my review, I gave it a little bit more praise on the gamer section channel. Go ahead and check it out. Link will be in the description below. But that review, now this is an honest rant. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this is a saying that I live by when it comes to this gaming stuff. A game can have the most beautifulest graphics in the world, but if the gameplay or story does not add up to them beautiful graphics, the game is still trash. And let me go ahead and elaborate further. So there's a lot of problems with that game, and one of them is the achievement cycle. There's achievements that you can get in the game, but when you do the actual things you need to do to get them achievements, it won't unlock because the game is still buggy. The problem with Assassin's Creed Valhalla is it's extremely buggy. It's not as bad as Cyberpunk 2077, but it's still buggy. So let me go ahead and elaborate some more of what's wrong with that game right now. Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story of what actually happened to me recently, and to the point where I uninstalled the game and I have no interest in playing that game ever again. And I'm questioning if I should buy anything from Ubisoft ever again after this. You feel me? I thought about getting Watch Dogs Legion. Now I'm questioning that. I'm thinking about getting Far Cry 6. I'm starting to question that. Or when the next Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm questioning that if I should get that whenever that come down the line. But I digress. Let me go ahead and elaborate a little bit further, because I'm pissed off right now about this. You feel me? So, mind you, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm like almost maxed out in the power up, because you know they got the level up system. They changed it up and now it's power ups, right? And the max was at 400, so I'm like at 370 something. You feel me? Like 376, 377. So I'm over here. I'm doing this mission. I'm fighting this big old bear that is a stone, right? And the game froze on me to the point where I went back to home. So I started the game back up. You heard me? And mind you, I'm playing on the next gen consoles, like the Series X right now, right? I'm playing on the next gen consoles, you feel me? So I load the game back up, and when I was trying to load the game back up, it took me back to the save file that I had almost a week ago, where I had like 242 of a power up, and I did numerous missions behind that. And when I played the game earlier in the day, I was playing the game for 3 hours because I'm trying to finish that game off. Cause I've been almost a month into that game. I'm trying to finish that game off so I can play something else, you feel me? So I load the game back up, you feel me? And I'm back to the save file that I was a week ago. So I'm like, this ain't right, you feel me? So I go and go to the other file that I had manually saved, because I put over 100 hours into that game, you feel me? And I lost about 3 to 4 hours worth of gaming that I've done. That's 3 or 4 hours of my life that I can't take back from that game. You feel what I'm saying? And when I quit the game, then I load the game right back up again, because I know I wasn't tripping. When I load the game back up, practically all my save files was gone. All my save files was gone on that game. So I'm mad as hell right now about that. You feel me? And it's not the Xbox. PlayStation have the same type of problem as the Xbox. It's not PlayStation. It's not Xbox. It's not the console. It has nothing to do with the console. It is the corrupt save files within the game itself when it comes to Ubisoft. You feel me? Now I'm really questioning if I should ever play any game from Ubisoft again, because Ubisoft been showing people and showing consumers how bad the gaming can be. I lost a lot of content that I have actually made. Like all the save files that I had in that game that had autosave, lost practically all of it. And I made it 4. I put over 100 hours within that game because I was so in tune with the game. And that game had a lot of nicks and crannies that needed to be fixed. A lot of bugs within that game that needed to be fixed. And excuse me, I find that to be some bull, man. I lost a lot of time playing this game. You feel me? And this game froze on me, and I lost all my save files within this game that I can't get back. Really though? Really though. Now I'm at the point right now. I don't even want to play any more games from Ubisoft again. I don't want to have no. I'm not. With that being said, I ain't playing no more Assassin's Creed games after this, bro. Cause I like Assassin's Creed. I like my favorite is Origins, and Valhalla started to be my new favorite game. But now I don't want to play no more Assassin's Creed games. I don't care if it takes place in Japan, wherever it's at. I'm not playing Assassin's Creed no more. I don't even know if I'm gonna play any other Ubisoft game after that, man. That is a bunch of bull, man. I lost a lot of stuff. I put a lot of stuff into the game. Got a lot of collectibles in that game. I got some major armor and all that within this game. I had fun playing this game. And for that, the game to freeze up on me, had to reboot the game back up. They didn't bring me back to where I was last at, and it's not quick resume, so I don't think it was quick resume or anything like that. I had to, I lost my files, man. I lost my files. You feel me? It ended up saying it was corrupted, and I'm like, how in the hell was corrupted? It was because the game froze on me. That is some bull, man. It's not the consoles. It's the game devs too that was behind Ubisoft with this actual game. They need to patch this game in a major way. They need to do a major patch because I lost my save files. I lost where I was at. I put a lot of time into that game. I was having fun. I was fighting big old stone bear. You heard me? And I was about to get some major stuff from the stone bear, and the game froze on me. Started it back up and I lost the save files. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I'm still tripped off of it because I put over 100 hours within that. Peak game, 100 hours, that's a lot of time that you can't get back. And I like open world games. This is some bull, this is some travesty, you feel me? I feel like I want my money back from this game. You feel me? That is an epic fail. Ubisoft got a hold of that L. That Assassin's Creed game is a bona fide L. That is an epic fail, man. You feel me? Until then, man, I ain't playing no more games until I watch from Ubisoft, bro. That's how I'm feeling right now. You feel me? I don't care how good Far Cry 6 looks. I don't care about none of that. And I'm gonna say this one more time before I get off on this video, man. A game could have the most beautifulest graphics in the whole world. The graphics could be phenomenal. You heard me? But if the gameplay doesn't add up, if the story don't add up, it's still gonna be a trash game. And Assassin's Creed is a beautiful looking game. The gameplay is on point, but it's buggy as hell. It's not it's not as buggy as Cyberpunk 2077, but still buggy as hell. And you have corrupted save files. Yo, that game is corrupted. I advise people do not buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla anytime soon until they fix that game. This game is travesty. I uninstalled this game, and I have no interest in picking this game back up after this, man. I don't even want to play any more Assassin's Creed games after this, bro. I see why Ubisoft is actually delaying a lot of these games. You feel me? I understand why they delaying Prince of Persia. I understand why they delayed Far Cry, because their games is not ready. If they release that game, the games will be just as bad as Cyberpunk, just as bad as how Assassin's Creed is with the bugs and glitches. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave it on that note, bro. I'm pissed off, man. Forget Assassin's Creed. Forget Ubisoft. Middle finger to all of that. You heard me? I'm gonna leave it on that note, man. Comment below what y'all think about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If y'all suffered any issues just like I did, you feel me? Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. You dig? I'm out. Peace.